isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into the box now, David Fletcher, skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Will Smith. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger struck out in his last trip to the plate. A little bouncer.
Cody Bellinger
comes set, and the 0-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Will Smith. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and a strike to count. From the belt, the pitch. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Taylor Ward is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to the right side. To second for 1. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Next, it'll be David Fletcher. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Swing and misses. He was way in front of that one.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the... Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now, A.J. Pollock. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Singled last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cishek is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Muncy becomes out number 2 this inning. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-2, here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias, from the stretch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His 4th long ball of this series, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it is. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. And that's the 2nd out. Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through. He's got a base hit, his 2nd in this one. 2 for 5 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ballgame. He'll hold at 2nd, and there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Corey Knebel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gavin Lux will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Upton with his lead, now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he's safe. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get... Raisel Iglesias takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Digging in will be Gavin Lux. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth-inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Up next, Justin Turner. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And the Halos have done it.
Yes.
The Angels have won the World Series.
Yes. Yes. Bring that trophy. Bring that trophy. Bring that trophy. Yes. Yes, we did it.
Wow.
The journey.
World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Yes, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yes. Yes. We are champions.
For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.